Welcome back, the Elden Ring Firebomb Challenge. It has been a minute and a half since we have been here, so let's shake off the rust with a little farming. And by little farming, I hope to mean a lot of farming. So it's been a little while, so we are gonna have to shake off some rust. First of all, let's get this out of here, just in case I want to spend those on accident. We're still blocked up against Moog, but since our last installment, they announced the DLC, which is kind of locked behind Moog, so it's kind of appropriate, but that's a big Moog. Lord of Blood Moog, not just in the sewers Moog. I don't think we'll ever fight that Moog. I mean, if I find out some way to beat the Elden Beast, which I'm actually kind of doubtful of, then like the next step is to do all, what do they call them, remembrances. And he's one of the remembrances. So we'll have to figure out some way to beat him. I don't know, it might be with bleed pots. Because I think even though he does a lot of bleed stuff, I think he's susceptible to bleed. So we will see. I don't even want to look at what my total is right now. I'll look at it on the next one. $55. Okay. Not good enough. Keep going. Maybe we just have that moment of clarity today, though, and we just, like, smoke them on the first try. That'd be fun. If, like, push comes to shove, we can access the Lake of Rot by beating Radon first. And I know that it's possible to beat Radon with just the ice pots and the lightning pots. Heck, I don't even know. Probably just the... I didn't even... Last time I didn't even know about how good volcano pots were, so maybe that would work too. But I know that that's possible. I did that on my my half cheaty run. Well, not actually. No. My half cheaty run is the one that was that I recorded. I did it on my fully cheaty, I guess. Oof, that's a hit. I know it has happened, but it's like demoralizing to lose 20 like that. So we'll get up to 100. Hopefully a little more than 100. And then we'll, yeah, see what we can do. How's our levels? We're at 50 faith, so 80 plus 50, yeah. That's pretty good. I'd love to get a couple dozen more levels there, and it's not hard. It's not hard for us to grind a bunch more levels, but right now the faith won't help us at all. The faith pots, these, well, the fire main pots that scale off of faith, we're not going to be using them to fight Moog because they're fire, and he's 80% resistant to fire. Still have not come up with an idea on how to handle the Crystallians. Really wish I did. I really want to... I know that's not on our list there, but the Crystallians... I guess we decided on Rot. Rot and Bleed. Or not Bleed, but Rot and Frost as the way to beat them, so that's why we're focused on Moog. The trailer for the DLC dropped, though, and in the trailer is shown throwing a gigantic two-handed firebomb. So that's funny. And we're back, sorry about that. Where are we at? 107. Game on. Let's see if we can make this happen. No! Oh my god! Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Well, like I said, we're a little rusty. That'll just remind us to not be stupid. Hopefully. Yeah, I think that's... I'll have to check something later. One thing I'm curious just about thinking about is I know dexterity raises your casting speed, but does it raise like your throwing speed? It's worth looking into. Let's do this. So I hit one of the early gimmies. Oof, almost. I like don't know what to do. I'm like, I forgot like my flow. Okay, well, yeah, that was kind of to be expected. Kind of to be expected. Our first time back. We're getting back in the swing of things. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, that was super pre-rolling. Super duper pre-rolling. Makes me want to go get the Lord of Blood Exaltation and the White Mask, so that I could get a little bit more boost out of this build. But again, our problem isn't damage. Our problem is surviving long enough. Ooh, see, 1300 if you hit him in the head. See, if I could bait... Oops! No, 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 no! Okay. I was just about to say, if I could bait that attack, that little claw thing he does, it's so easy for me to get out of. But headshots are like... Headshots are nice. It's not fully double, let's see, 850 to 1300 or so. 8 to 13. I want to say it's 1.5. Which makes sense, like from a game mechanics point of view. It makes sense that it'd be 1.5 times. Okay, so lock on and then de-lock on so that you're centered, but you're not. Ooh, that last one's gonna be a headshot. Nice. Come here, bitch. Problem is if he goes right into a physical attack right after that. Oop, the rain. The rain is easy too, because I just gotta be away from him. See, that lion one takes a little bit longer to come out, or it's a little bit quicker to come out. So that's what catches me more often. Ah, pre-rolling. Look at that, I got him down to less than half. For like, what, third attempt? Fourth attempt? That's not bad. I'm rusty. Rusty. Rusty, rusty. Where are we at? 57. Okay, we're halfway through our attempts. I feel like working him a little bit closer than I have been is possibly part of our answer. Like that last attempt, I think I was working him more in the like medium close range instead of the medium long range that I kind of prefer. Usually I prefer the medium long range because it's the maximum range that I can throw a pot from. Well, that's how I define medium long. It's like the maximum range. And then I have the most opportunity to get out of the way of stuff because of how punishing the animations are. nicked me a little bit. Okay, come on. Nope, I'm dead. I'm dead, yep. I just worry about, like... Because if I'm in the medium-long range, I can kind of stay away from his attacks. Like, his first physical attack will usually miss. But maybe I should keep the really close range. And then just know what my opportunities are, what they aren't. And be really, like, disciplined about that. That feels like the answer, maybe. We already crafted, yeah, okay. So yeah, still screwed up. I don't know how. But then I was rewarded. Yeah, see those flames nick me a little bit. Okay, I'm going into him. Nope. See, that's what I'm worried about. Like some third part, or like him just going. See how quick he pulled out that next attack. And I have no. If I'm locked into a. This is a weird looking arena. Never thought about it. Yeah, if I'm locked into a throwing animation, I'm just boned. I think like staying the course in the medium range is probably our bet. Okay, let's do this. Oof. I thought I was inverted there for a minute. What the heck? That was a little bit of an early roll. That could have hurt me. Ooh, this is nice. I'm good with this. I'll cheese this shit. Look, it's not cheesing if he just gets stuck in his own level geometry. That's just your own fault. Ah, God, I pre-roll that so bad. So, debrief on that last one. I feel like I spent a lot of time walking around and not throwing pots. I was trying not to be greedy. I was trying to be the anti-greed, but in reality, I was just not taking opportunities. In these moments of buffing, my mind always goes back to like, well, if you have the Lord of Blood exaltation, it's like, nah, man, it's not our problem. Our problem is that we aren't good. Not that we need more power. That's not what this run's about. See, I can't even remember if I'm inverted. That's how rusty I am. Jeez. So I didn't pre-roll that time, that's for sure. Yep. Running out of fireflies. That's a good weapon to bring in there. The old pizza cutter. I keep doing that. That's so funny. Now I'm like in my head about it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, you know, that's how it is sometimes. Oh, to just be able to use this sword. Oh well. God, every time. Okay. I used to play inverted when I was like a kid, and now I'm like having flashbacks. Oof, oof, oof. Took some serious chip that time. He's gonna come back with a second swipe? Nope. Yeah. I took a little bit too much chip from that. I actually can. I know it looks like my health is almost zero, but I can take a little bit of chip from that spell. I don't have to be perfect. Okay, this is our last full run. And I don't want to try this with like less than 20. I really don't want to try it with less than really don't want to try it with less than 20, but I'll probably try it if we have like 17. Oh jeez. Okay, well. This is a dead run. Hi there. Hey bud. Oh, let's play how long can we dodge him. Yeah. Throw. Throw. Yeah. Ah, yeah, that one would have killed me. Let's just do this. Screw it. We're learning now. We're in learning mode. Throw. Throw. Ooh, we could have gotten 2 in there. Maybe 3. Throw. Maybe even 4. Throw. Maybe staying close is the way. Oh, that would have killed me. That definitely would have killed me. Yeah. Maybe that's an exercise, just to like come in here. I know I've done that before with like non-fire pot runs where I'll just go in there and go like, okay, I'm not even gonna try this time. I'm just gonna see how many hits I can get on him. Not even try to think I'm gonna win. Just see where I can get a hit. Yeah, we got a fair bit of volcano stones. We could do that for practice. They're a lot easier to farm. Ah, I thought I could escape without a roll. Okay, we'll do one more. See, the problem is that a lot of those buffs start wearing off, so I gotta be pretty aggressive. I could say like, okay, today we're gonna just be we're gonna wear them down over time, but the thing is, I don't know if I have the firepower for that. I don't know if I have enough pots. 20 plus 10 might not be enough. So Golden Vow lasts 80 seconds, that's pretty long. But the rest of these do not. Howl's Berry doesn't last that long. And Jellyfish Shield lasts the shortest, I think, at... oh, great. Great, great, great. Just wonderful. At 30 seconds. That one was definitely a headshot. Yep. Reroll. Alright. What is the plan with this guy? I'm gonna pause it here for a sec. So what are our thoughts on Mr. Moog? Meditate upon it as you farm. You know, it makes me wonder if, like, these last two down here are even worth it. Or if it'd be quicker to just end the lap early. So what I would do, I'll demonstrate what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Instead of the 9. Because those other two down there, 9 is usually a full lap. But, oh man, voice is gone. But those last two are like the same amount of time as the other whole half. Oof. That's convoluted. So each time we fight him, we spend about 10. Usually less than 10. Let's call it 10. Each fight costs 20. Okay, let's make it... we spend 9 on average, let's say that. Which means that every one of those fights, I have to do 2 laps to get the materials to do it. So if I want to do 10 attempts, I need to do 20 laps. Or so. Not exactly. Some of those times I come in, throw 2, and then he smashes me, so. I think I really do, though, to be fair. I have never come even close. Ah, jeez. I say that I spend 10 or 9. I think a couple times I've spent that many fighting him. So what I think that means is that I need to be a little bit more passive. I need to trust the process a little bit more. And fight him from further out. So he sneaks in those sneaky spear hits. Doing it no hit just sucks, that's the problem. $66. Let's get 100. And then I'm going to try it. And this group will be the passive group of attempts. Where we take it a little bit more easy. I don't know, I like the flower. I wanted to go grab it. $75. So what's that? 4 more? 3 more? Yeah, 3 more. Is that it, or we need one more? One more. Make it a half lap so it's a even 100. Starting to get back into the flow. Okay, let's do this. So I'll be super aggressive right here. Try and get as many as I can. Because I've still got all my buffs on. No, 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 don't cut me off like that. That's not nice. Ooh. Dodge rolled that one expertly. God, this is... I wish this arena was 10 times as big. But, I mean, I kind of always do in this run. The fire giant fight will be interesting, because I will have all the room I want. Okay, I can redo this one at least. And another blue sippy. Ah, jeez, rolling backwards. Kind of amateur hour that is that. So see, on that fight, that was a long fight. 10 pots. It's probably more realistic that I use 5 in a fight. But that's where I want to get. I want to be spending all my pots. Let's do it. Oh good, he's doing his cast at the wall thing. Of course I'm doing my miss my pots thing, so... Took a little bit of chip there. Yeah, I almost need to go forward into it. Like go forward through it. But, that makes me concerned. Because that puts me like well within the range of his spear, and if he it also doesn't leave me a lot of room to maneuver because the fire is behind me. I definitely can't be dodging to the side though, so I need to be dodging into that. We're learning. I'll be really prepared though for like my main character that I kind of started a new character in preparation for the DLC even before the trailer came out. And so I'll be very prepared to fight Moog with him after all of this. Jeez. 3 pots. Down the drain. 1 full lap. Well, 2/3 of a lap. Completely down the drain. The nice thing about the Red Feather Branch sword and the subsequent this shield is that it does not have a buff duration. It lasts until your health is, as long as your health is down here, you have the buff. One of the things I like about that buff. Ooh, that's embarrassing. You know that you died quick when your runes are outside. Don't know why I rolled there. And rolling backwards. Why? Why, McClellan? Why do you do this? thief ahead. I wonder who the thief is. Thief ahead? Yeah, I hear that. Be wary of fingers, that's true. Try ranged battle. Well, I am trying ranged battle, actually. It's not as good of a ranged battle as, like, yeeting spells at him. So dodge into that one, back. Okay, I really thought that was gonna... I guess I just was a little bit too early on my roll there. This is actually... I'm gonna try something this time. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not gonna tell you guys about it. But I've got a funny idea. I don't know if it'll work. Yurt. 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 Okay, let's see if we can manipulate his AI a little bit. Okay, it didn't really work. I was hoping that he'd like get stuck on the pews. Because in the beginning animation, he's kind of like not gonna attack you. So he kind of walks towards you first. Nope! So I thought maybe I could kind of screw with him a little bit. Okay, I need to not be dodging to the side unless I know there's a pillar there to save me. So, oh my god, the earliest pre-roll you have ever seen in your life. See, I don't have a ton of room. I know it's not that small of an arena, but he's big, and his spear is big. He takes up a lot of space. Who is the smallest arena? Let's think about that. Margit, the first Morgott, is kind of small. It's kind of narrow. It's kind of like a fencing strip. But it's not that bad. I think the main thing that sucks about that is that there's no like railing. You roll off the side half the time. Let's see who else. Yeah, most people have like big grand arenas. Ooh, I got a headshot. Ooh. Okay, so either forward or back. If I'm far away, it's back, because I'm going to be outside the range. Like that. Oops, but I still took some chip. So, need to be further than that. That's an easy one for me to dodge. I could just not be in the area. Oof. Okay, I knew that one was coming. How about we do a little this? No, 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 no. Ah. See, I'd say it felt good, but like, look at his health bar. I was throwing a lot of pots, but they were missing. Need to get good. That's all there is to it. I'm not good. I think I got a couple more in me, then I gotta stop and do some other stuff. Probably make another video right after if I have time. But I think this will be the end. This round of stuff of fireflies. You would not believe your eyes. That's kind of funny. 'Cause he's like grasping his eyes. Oh god, rolling back like a noob. Why do I keep doing that? Jeez. Just standing there letting it hit me. Each game that FromSoft makes, I feel like they want you to be quicker. They want you to be twitchier. Like in Dark Souls 1, you could be kind of clunky because you had pretty reasonable windows to punish the bosses in. And then, like, I hear Sekiro and Bloodborne are very, very fast-paced. I haven't played either of those. But even progressing through Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, it gets like, and then this game, jeez. Some of these bosses are so twitchy. So it's tough when you get locked into an animation. And most of the time you don't want to use R2, like at all. It's just not worth it. Okay. See, I definitely want to dodge that one to the side. That version of the steaminess. Just got no follow-up, okay. Jeez, he just dodged it though. Ah, jeez. I thought I could sneak a quick one in. Alright, that's our last one. Unless we only use 2, or maybe 3 bots this time. Rude. We're learning. And I will fear no spear. Ooh, that was so stupid. If those iframes hadn't landed perfectly, that would have been the end of me. Nope. Oh jeez, 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 jeez. I'm taking chip damage from his fire. That was so stupid. Nope. I'd really prefer it if you didn't destroy all those pillars. I kind of like them. I'm starting to sense when it's going to be a line drive and when it's going to be the hard one. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it. I don't know, there's something very subtly different about it. That one's the best one. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on, let's dance. Whoop, I judged that one. And I'm almost dead. No more chip damage for me. Ah, that's not a chip. That was good. That was a good fight. Oh, that felt really good. Yeah. Why do I... God. I wish I had, like, a whole nother dump, because, like, I feel like 2 or 3 more, and I could have him, but that's gonna be it. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta... Oops. Where am I going? Yeah, down here. I'm gonna have to call it there for this video. Hopefully I'll be back on a little later.